Ukraine has mounted a far better resistance to Russian forces than many have expected with the help of arms and ammunition from the West. The United States is ramping up military support for Ukraine, sending consignments of M777, 155mm ultra-light artillery guns and BRIMSTONE ship-based guided missile system to hold off Russia's advances. Here's a news report.
Ukraine's fight back, its monumental homeland defense for over 2 months, has overwhelmed world headlines. A former Soviet state, flooded with Western weapons to take on a gigantic invader, has come to define a reloaded Cold War amidst the heat of a very real battle. And now, after over 2 months of death, destruction and damage, 2 more Western weapons have been lined up for the Ukrainian military. The United States has just cleared consignments of M777 155mm ultra-light artillery guns for Ukraine. A handy and powerful weapon is also in service with the Indian Army. On Thursday, the U.S. Department of Defense released these images of M777 guns loaded into C-17 transport jets for a ferry flight to Ukraine. The Australian government has also shipped sets of M777 guns to Ukraine. The M777 is an ultra-light howitzer gun that has seen action in Afghanistan, with the capability to fire shells, including smart shells, to ranges of anywhere between 25 and 40 kilometers, and will highly welcome for Ukrainian border artillery units looking to target Russian positions. The other weapon system cleared for delivery to Ukraine is the BRIMSTONE ship-based guided missile system. British media reports suggest that the weapons could be supplied both in their anti-ship as well as land attack versions. The missile could pack formidable close-in punch on small ships and boats in the Black Sea, a theatre where the Ukrainian military scored the mother of all kills recently with the claimed sinking of Russia's Moskva cruiser. The BRIMSTONE could prove an even bigger nuisance to the Russian Navy's Black Sea assets. The 2 new Western weapons join a steady flow of military hardware into Ukraine, allowing the invaded nation to mount a credible defense of territory despite the enormous damage done to its soil. The weapons have been cleared at a decisive time in the combat. The latest Russian missile attacks on Kyiv, weeks after Russia had de-escalated in Ukraine's capital, suggest that Putin's war machine could still attack in areas it disengaged from. The escalation ahead will clearly see more advanced weapons and likely more destructive combat. Bureau Report, India Today.